So, hiya and welcome to episode 2 of the Facebook Ads 5-minute show. My name's Sophie Nicole Casey. I am the host. This is my sidekick, Bua. Long Bua, say sawadee cap. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the creator of Casey Marketing Creations and the group Facebook Ads No Bullshit. Not sure if I can swear on this page. And I'm doing this from Thailand, where I live, with a mosquito biting my arm currently. Wow, that was good timing. Okay, so last week I introduced the show because it's a brand new show, as you might know, and I introduced the main thing I'm going to be talking about, which is the 3 C's for the first 3 episodes. So those 3 things are customer, creatives, and copy, which are like 3 really important things you need to consider with your ads. Sorry, it was actually quite shaded a minute ago, and as soon as I hit live, the sun's just come out blinding me. I can't see, so I think I'm gonna have to put my shades back on. P-Tam, can I have my shades? Yes. Oh, that's better. So yeah, I do apologise for the shades, but the sun has just literally just come out and destroyed me. So yeah, I want to talk about 2 things today. So well, today's all about inside your customer. And there's 2 main things I want to focus on. Before I go any further, I just want to say if you're watching on replay, then give us a hashtag replay so I know you tuned in. And if you're watching live, say hello. And if you've got any questions at all while I'm talking, just leave your questions there and I'll answer them at the end. So inside your customer. So the first thing I really want to say is, when you're doing any kind of marketing, but especially with something that you're going to pay for, like Facebook ads, you really need to know your ICA. And what ICA means is Ideal Client Avatar. Now, I think everyone, if you're watching this, then the chances are you're probably a business owner and you would have done that already. You would have gone through the process of getting to know who your ICA is and got it down. So I'm not going to focus on it too much. But within your ICA, there's 2 main things that you need to focus on. The first one is demographics, which obviously that just means the age, where they are, what sex they are, what kind of house do they live in, where they are, all those kind of normal things. And the other thing is what a lot of people actually don't think about, which is the psychographics. And what that means is how they actually feel, like what's in their head, what are their hopes and dreams, what are their what are their daily frustrations, what are they scared of, what do they believe, about your industry that perhaps they're wrong about. Hang on, I'm just going to move because the sun has moved and I'm in shade. Yeah, so all of those things, and you just need to, and there's a reason specifically. So when I talk about knowing their hopes and dreams, what you need to think about is what is it that's going on in their head? Is it every day, I don't have enough time to spend with my family? Is it, I don't have enough money to pay the bills? Whatever it is, that thing, you just need to get in their head. You need to know what it is, so that when you're creating your ads or your content or whatever, you can actually refer to that directly, and straight away it's going to shout out at your ideal customer. So the other one was daily frustrations, so their pain points or frustrations. And again, if you refer to that directly when you're creating your content, then again, it's just going to really resonate with them. And the other thing I'll just say is, there's something that I call U-graphics. I don't know if there's actually a real word for it. I just call it U-graphics. You've got demographics, psychographics, and what I call U-graphics. And that is when you actually look at yourself. So yourself, your business, what makes you different from your competition, and what is the main outcome that you are going to actually promise to your ideal client, basically. Well, I'll take these off again now. I don't like doing lives with shades on. It feels really rude. So once you've got those 3 main ones, the pain points, the dreams, and the outcome, you've then got a complete formula, so you know exactly what you want to say to your ideal client, like when promoting your services. So this is your pain point. We know that this is what's bothering you. I know that this is your dream. So if you you know, if you didn't have this pain point, then you'd be able to achieve your dream. And finally, and this is what I do, which is provide an outcome which is, you know, congruent to those things. The friendly neighborhood dogs. I think if you put the umbrella to them like that, they're gonna actually like want to fight you. Oh, the joys of living in Thailand. Am I in the UK? Hey, Rebecca. No, I'm in Thailand. Does it look like UK? I don't think it does. I don't think the UK is this beautiful, to be honest. So I got really distracted there with those dogs. I thought they were going to go after him. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say about the actual like customer part. But the second part of the show, which I wanted to talk about more, was what people don't think about when like thinking about your customer. And this is where a lot of people go wrong. Is you have to actually think about, where are they in the funnel? Where are they in your sales funnel? Because if you're like if you've just got one way of talking, then how are you gonna, you know, speak to the people who don't know you compared to the people who already know you but want to know more, compared to the people who have seen you lots, have taken an interest, have looked into you more, and they're perhaps like a lot closer, ready to convert, like ready to actually invest in you or your product, your service, your offer, or whatever it is. I'm saying going uphill now, it shows how unfit I am. So yeah, when you think about your customer, that's actually a major thing you need to think about. Like, especially if you're running ads, you're not going to run the same ads to a cold audience as you are to a warm one, because the cold audience doesn't know you. They don't know, like, and trust you. They don't know anything about you. Oh, the little piggy's following us. Whereas a warm audience do. So when I talk about getting inside your customer, you need to know that as well. You don't just need to know who they are. You need to know what's going on in their head. You need to know what they dream of, how you can fulfill that, but then you also need to know where they are in the funnel, basically. And that is basically all I wanted to say in this live, because it's called the 5-minute show for a reason. And for some reason I've not got a timer on this, so I don't even know how long I've been live, but I'm hoping it's within the 5 minutes. Oh, hey Simone, good morning. How are you? So yeah, in hindsight, it's like way too hot, like since that sun came out, to be walking and talking and doing this live. But I committed to it now, so it's done. So if you do have any questions at all, do let me know. So next week, I actually want to be talking about the second C, which is creatives. So I'll just be talking about how to actually use creatives. You use it together with the first C, customer, and you use them together to be really successful in your Facebook ads. So I hope that has helped, and I do apologise for me being completely out of breath now and being attacked by dogs and bitten by a mosquito all in one live. But yeah, hopefully if you got any value out of this, hit the subscribe to my lives notification that comes up. I don't do lots of lives on this page, it's only this show, so you're not going to get bombarded with notifications about lives, because I know there's too many people going live in the world to be able to follow. And just wherever you are in the world, I hope you're okay, I hope you're doing well. This is my husband Tam. Say hello.
Hello.
Yes, and much love to you. Take care.